And you're looking out your window and you see a big pile of waste. Pretty nasty. Many of the old electronics that we use today, obviously they get thrown out because everyone wants a new iPhone, everyone wants a new phone, and they basically just want everything new. So this is actually a big problem. We're just like throwing everything away. It's creating a big problem. An average of 1 million electronics devices get thrown away every single year. It's a lot if you ask me. And we should do something about this since it's going to be our future. Like, it's going to be horrible. You know, I'm going to talk to you about like how wireless charging can actually help with the e-waste and like in the landfills. How, like, where does all that electronic waste goes to, and the big problem in China with electronic waste. Electronic waste is a huge problem, and I'm going to tell you about how wireless charging can help. In popsci.com, there was an article that was updated June 22nd, 2012 that mentioned how wireless charging actually kept the toxic waste out of landfills. Rechargeable batteries were supposed to help us, but they actually made it worse. Like with all like everyone tried to recharge their own batteries, and they actually didn't recharge them. They actually just threw them away. They kept getting more and more and more, and they just kept throwing them away. So it actually made it worse. Many cell phone chargers get thrown away every single year too, and this adds to the toxic waste like everywhere, basically. Wireless charging can actually, is obviously going to erase all the cords, like from video games, like the cords that have like PS3 is wireless. The chargers nowadays, like you need to plug it in, so now you can just like put a mat right there, I guess that's what it's called, and you just put your iPhone right there in the charger, like wireless. Wireless charging actually helps with the waste, but all the electronics, where do they go to? I'll tell you. And CBSNews.com, in November 9, 2008, they did a report on harms of electronic waste in China, also known as, e-waste. There was a town like in China where there was no drinkable water, no breathable air. It was actually just horrible. It was hell. Now, I kept reading through the article, but they didn't mention the town, I guess, so they want to be anonymous. No one wanted to go there. Like, the poison, obviously the air was so poisonous, it was obviously inhabitable, like no one could breathe through it. And all the poison that China was getting obviously came from us, like American schools, American offices, and our homes. Like, because since we were throwing all the electronic waste, and we were actually shipping it to them. So that's why they got it all, and they made it all worse. And all this waste that we gave to them was old TVs, the old computers, and basically all phones, everything old basically. And CBS News also had a report on August 30th, 2009, where they mentioned like, obviously the e-waste that we were shipping to them was actually being shipped illegally. So that's why that's wrong. In addition, on June 5th, 2009, Time.com had an article where Indian youth had dismantled reusable e-waste. They went to the reusable e-waste piles and they were actually destroying them. I have no idea why. Moreover, a 2008 survey on the National Government Central Pollution Control Board said that India generated 146,800 tons of e-waste in 2005. And the figure was most likely to reach 800,000 tons next year, according to the Environment Ministry. The electronic waste goes to many places, like to many countries, but one in particular, obviously that's China. And computing.co.uk of February 22 of 2010 said the United States reported that the United Nations reported that we needed to start recycling, since obviously everything was like, every culture was literally like had mountains of electronic waste like everywhere. China already produces 2.3 million tons a year of waste, second to us, like the United States, with 3 million tons a year. And Greenpeace.org on February 24, 2009, they mentioned that the most of the e-waste was shipped to China, obviously, everything, basically all of our waste was going to China, which was horrible. That's why they obviously saw my picture. In conclusion, I've already told you how wireless charging can actually help us with the e-waste, how electronic waste has to go somewhere, and how the problem with China with the e-waste. To help with the electronic waste, pick up after yourself, pick up after your own trash, dispose of the e-waste properly, and try to make a difference. Thank you.